Hey you guys, it's me Gemstone. Please do rate, comment, subscribe and all that great stuff, and press the little bell as well so you receive notifications for when I upload videos. This reading is for the Scorpios, and we're going to be focusing on this eclipse energy that we're going to be dealing with next week, that is going to be taking place on Monday, I believe. And I'm going to be using the Chakra Wisdom Oracle cards. So we're going to see like what your chakras are saying, you know. Do you have some chakras that are blocks, chakras you need to work on? I'm seeing that all signs have some chakras that they need to work on. And so it will be interesting to see which ones show up for you. So let's see, Scorpio. Your cards are miracle. Oh, I like that. You know, with eclipses, they usually usher, you know, something out of our lives, or something sort of reaches a combination with the eclipse energy, you know, that we're going to be feeling. And then you have guilt and passion. You're actually the first sign so far that actually got sacral chakra cards. So let's see. Miracles. I love this card because I'm the kind of person that I truly do believe in miracles. I believe that things can change for a person in an instant, like in a second. Your life can change, whether it's for the better, for the worst, for whatever. In an instant, things can change. And so it's like you might have an experience this week where you begin to believe in miracles in a very personal way, you know, coming to you. And I think that some of you guys may actually receive the chance to do something that is exactly what you wanted, exactly what you needed at this time, and it just feels like everything has lined up perfectly for you to receive what you're due, you know, what you owed, what you feel like you're entitled to and deserve. So that's really good for you. The only issue though is that you have the guilt card. And so some of you guys, you're going to be offered the chance to do something, but you're going to feel guilty about taking this opportunity. You're going to feel guilty about, you know, maybe you have other commitments. Maybe you're kind of like, you know, if I go and I do this, whatever this great thing is, maybe I'm going to be leaving someone behind. Maybe someone isn't going to be cared for. You know, maybe it's your children that you're thinking about. Maybe it's your partner that you're thinking about. There's someone that you don't, or even a parent that may need you or be dependent on you. But you're thinking about the full picture. It's like you're more concerned about other people and how they're affected by your success, or by something that comes to you that's really great. And as you can see here, this person, you know, has a halo almost, because it's almost like they're being of service to someone else, but they're putting that other person's needs before themselves. Now, the difficult thing about that is it is fantastic to care for people. It's great to be either charitable or to put a person's needs, or no, I'm not even going to say put a person's needs before your own. It's great to feel that it's important to serve somebody else, or to be there for somebody else as a support. But that can quickly turn into resentment if it's to the point where it's affecting your life in terms of what you can do, because you're putting somebody else's needs before your own. This week is kind of telling you, you have to put your needs first as well. It's almost like telling you, Scorpio, you are important as well. You are deserving as well. Even though you love and care about the people that are around you, it doesn't mean that you don't love and care about them just because you are deciding to put you first. It doesn't mean that. And so be careful if you choose another person's needs over your own, because I feel like it's going to end in you being resentful down the line, or even resentful in the moment, if you're not able to take this miracle, accept it for what it is for you. And so, and that's another reason why you got the solar plexus, because the solar plexus is about the self. It's about you. It's about the self, not about the other so much, but it's about you. So that's what you need to focus on right now. and don't feel guilty about it, you know, because our sacral chakra is kind of about the other person, because the sacral chakra, you know, is connected to our, you know, sexual organs and things as well. So even though like this could apply to somebody that you're not intimate with, or you're not in a relationship with, just somebody that you know that's in your life, but you know, that's where we can connect with other people from the sacral chakra. So it's kind of saying that you need to work on the solar plexus a bit more, work on what the self needs, you know, instead of so much about what the other person kind of needs. And because the reason why is because you yourself, maybe you have the opportunity to follow your passion in some kind of way, to do something you're passionate about. And if that's the case, go on, do it. Do what makes you feel passionate. Because I feel like it's just going to bring in so much, like you're just going to feel joy, you know, joy, excitement, you know. You also have cards that are really speaking of creativity as well. So I feel like you really want to be creative. You want that creative energy to flow, you know. And so do something that really encourages that. Also, because both of these cards, the guilt card and the passion card, is about almost like I see a message of being of service in the imagery itself. So some of you guys, you may feel passionate about being of service to other people and putting other people's needs first and being able to care and for other people and stuff like that. Like I feel like for a lot of you guys, that really means a lot to you. And so you guys, you may be focusing on maybe creating a business for yourself where you're able to be of service to others, or taking on a new job where you're able to do that as well. And I think that some of you guys are definitely going to feel fulfilled in that area. Also, the way that all three of these cards could be playing themselves out is maybe you are going to be a miracle to someone else because of your good deeds, because of your help, your assistance. Like, you know, this woman that is reading, you know, to this elderly gentleman. You know, sometimes in old people's homes, the elderly don't really get as many visitors as they should get, you know, so they might feel a bit lonely and things like that, because no one, you know, they don't have somebody regularly coming to see them. So sometimes, you know, having people that volunteer and stuff like that, and sort of befriending them and being of service to them, can really uplift them, you know, really make them feel good. And so I feel like you can definitely be a miracle unto someone else as well, or maybe someone else is being a miracle unto you in that kind of way. Whatever it is, it's a really beautiful feeling. So many blessings to you, Scorpio. I'll be seeing you. Bye.